Meanwhile, here at home, President-elect Trump is making headlines this morning with announced changes to some of his charitable works. This, as a world leader turns to him for support. NBC's Hallie Jackson is in Florida to explain. Hallie, good morning.
Hey there, Carson. Good morning to you. The president-elect is spending his holidays here in South Florida, but over the last 48 hours, he's focused more on trying to untangle his potential conflicts of interest with his foundation and an international flare-up with Israel.
Today, new tensions between the U.S. and Israel after a Christmas Day summons from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, ordering a meeting with the U.S. ambassador, furious after the U.S. failed to block a United Nations Security Council resolution reprimanding Israel for its settlements in the West Bank. The U.S. sending a signal by abstaining from the vote. Israel sending one of its own, now accusing the U.S. of orchestrating the resolution itself, something the Obama administration has denied.
As I told John Kerry on Thursday, friends don't take friends to the Security Council.
Netanyahu warning the current administration he may look past it to the next administration. The diplomatic clash coloring President Obama's final few weeks in the Oval Office.
Hello, everybody.
Donald Trump tweeted the, quote, big loss for Israel at the UN will make it much harder to negotiate peace, pledging to get it done anyway. Trump also announcing big changes to his charity, plans to dissolve the Trump Foundation entirely, to avoid even the appearance, he says, of any conflict with his role as president.
A lot of money goes through the Trump Foundation into charities.
His nonprofits come under fire and under investigation for how it's spent money. But the New York Attorney General says the foundation cannot legally dissolve until an investigation by its office is complete. Trump has called that inquiry by the Democratic AG partisan. The DNC scoffing, calling Trump's move to disband his foundation, quote, a wilted fig leaf to cover up his remaining conflicts of interest and his pitiful record of charitable giving. Now, as the Trump team works on the transition in South Florida, a staff shakeup even before Trump takes office. The newly named Director of Communications pulling out. Jason Miller saying he wants to spend more time with his family. Incoming Press Secretary Sean Spicer set to take over those responsibilities too.
The president-elect still has some high-level positions to fill, including those for the secretaries of the VA, of Agriculture, for the position of Director of National Intelligence. But given that it's early in the holiday week, don't expect too much action from Mar-a-Lago. Tamron, Carson?
Hallie Jackson, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.